Let's talk about CMS platforms, but not in the way that most comparisons do. Because most CMS videos focus on blogs, case studies, maybe a few hundred items, and that's fine until your project stops being small. What I actually care about in 2026 is this. What CMS holds up when the project scales? And not hypothetically, but in the real world. Directories, product catalogs, user-generated content, sometimes your platform will grow far beyond what you initially planned for, and that's exactly what this video is about. So I'm not going to explain what a CMS is. If you're watching this video, the chances are you already know. However, I will discuss what are kind of some of the key limitations and breakdowns of existing CMS platforms. So the most obvious of which, as you begin to scale, is item limits. Platforms like Framer and Webflow have counts of say 20 to 30,000 items in a CMS. So that basically means that when your site gets to a certain point where it grows beyond that limit, you're going to need to look for some other solution. Other areas to focus on are performance and speed, how reliable it is as you begin to scale, how easy it is to take what's in your CMS and monetize it, and particularly with scale, how many external tools you need to start using in order to make things function as you need them to. This is where the differences between platforms really starts to matter. So let's start with the big one, CMS item limits. If you've used Webflow or Framer, you'll know that the limitations sit around 20 to 30,000 items per CMS. Now, 20,000 sounds like a lot, and let's be honest, it really is for most projects. But once you're building a marketplace or a directory or somewhere that relies on user-generated content, perhaps an extensive product catalog, you might start to find that that item limit creeps up on you sooner than you expected or planned for. So with Webflow limited at 20,000 CMS items and Framer capping with all of its add-ons at 30,000, by contrast, Wix Studio supports up to 10 million CMS items. For this, there's up to 100 gigabytes of dedicated database space. Now that's not a marginal difference, that's a completely different category of project.